Friends, in this video we will see how to generate drainage network and watershed boundary in SAGA GIS. It's very important to learn these things in SAGA GIS as it is an open source software. So this is my area of interest and I have projected it in UTM, and how to do this reprojection and other things we can see in other previous videos of digital terrain analysis in this channel. Link for that is given in the description of this video also. First step will be to fill this depth. So for that we have to go to geoprocessing, terrain analysis, pre-processing, and then fill sync. So you will see there are 4 methods of fill sync. Most popular method is this Wang Liu. It's not like in every region this will be working. I have already done this process in this region and I have found that this is not working. So let us first see. See, this is fill sync of Wang Liu. You give the grid and then digital elevation model and other things will be created. Click OK. See, this is the new DEM is this one. See what has happened here. See, to compare it, see many things has gone from here. This area. This method is not working in this area. To confirm it, you go to make a flow accumulation first. See, go to geoprocessing, then terrain analysis, hydrology, and flow accumulation. Then flow accumulation top down. Give this no sync raster, and then flow accumulation will be created, and method will be deterministic 8. Other things we have to keep as it is, and click OK. See, this is the flow accumulation generated from this no sync raster by Wang Liu method. See, many things have gone from here. So we cannot use this method for fill sync in this area. So I will be removing these things. Close. Yes. Click OK. Now other method we will try: terrain analysis, pre-processing, this one, Planchon box. Give the grid system and digital elevation model, and the DEM will be created. You will also remove these things also actually, because it was created by the previous data set. So this is the new sync based on Planchon box method, and you will find that there is no such removal of values from these areas. We can now calculate flow accumulation from here, from this data. Okay. Terrain analysis, hydrology, flow accumulation top down. So elevation you have to give. Now we will be giving this one, no sync, and then the method will be deterministic 8. This method is default method and faster method. This is also being used in ArcGIS. So flow accumulation will be created now. Just click OK. It has been created here. Just double click, click OK. Now you see that type of problem is not there. So in this area we have seen that Wang Liu method is not working. Okay, so you can try for every area. If you find there is some problem in flow accumulation or no sync DEM itself, then you can try other method of filling. So this is the flow accumulation. Now we will be creating channel network. So go to terrain analysis, channels, and channel network. You have to give the grid system. Elevation we will be giving no sync. Okay, and then in initiation grid you have to select the flow accumulation, and then the threshold you have to give. Suppose I am taking 1000. That you have to check from here. See, I will cancel it first. See, if you want that this should be your first order drainage, keep your cursor here and you will see here in the Z value. So it is 1 lakh. So suppose we will be using 1 lakh for this drainage. So go to again terrain analysis, channel network, grid, then elevation as no sink, then initiation grid, flow accumulation, and you have to give the threshold at 1 lakh. Now just click OK. So this is ready. Now we can get this drainage network on in a new window. You see the drainage network has been created. Now we'll create watershed boundary at a particular point. So for that we need this flow accumulation raster. Go to geoprocessing, terrain analysis, hydrology, flow accumulation, and upslope area interactive. So you have to give the grid system, elevation, and then select the method as deterministic 8 and click OK. So one empty window will be created. Now we need to define our core point. So on flow accumulation window you have to define the core point, and for that you have to take this tool, action tool, and click on this line on the flow accumulation line. Click OK. Now it will be creating. See, this is your watershed boundary at this point. So we will add our drainage network on this upslope area itself. Click OK. Now see, this is the watershed boundary for this area, this core point. We can also get the DEM on this. Okay, but you have to give some transparency here, suppose 70%. Apply. See, once this has been created, now you have to uncheck this upslope area interactive and click yes. Now since this is in raster, you have to get it in vector. So for that, go to geoprocessing, then shape grid tool, vectorization, and then the last one, vectorizing grid classes. Now give the grid system, and then you need to give this upslope area as a grid, and then click OK. So it will be creating a upslope area polygon. Double click on it and get a new window. See, two vectors, two polygons has been created. One is the other area and this is your watershed. You can right click here, go to attribute and click on slope. So you will find two polygons here. One is the second one is the your watershed boundary, and first one is the other area. So just you right click here and click on delete selection, and then click here. Now you are having only your watershed boundary that you can save from here. Save as, right click and save as, so that you can save here. So this is how we can create channel network in SAGA and also the watershed boundary. That's all for this video. In the next video we will be discussing the same process in QGIS. Thank you for watching.